Hello everyone, welcome back into another video, and here is our new video, okay, just for you guys. And let's start it. In a small suburban town, life was calm and quiet, like you guys, or at least it used to be. Most people know Max as a tiny scrappy dog that wandered the streets. He was weak like you guys, so subscribe and like if you're strong, and often bullied by bigger dogs and overlooked by everyone. But what no one know was that Max had a secret. Retired scientist. Wow, are you scientist guys or not? Tell me in the comments. Once working on experimental strength formulas, had taken a licking to him and trained to him to harness a special serum that could multiply his strength 50 times over. The serum was still experimental, and Max had only tested it in secret, running, jumping, and lifting small objects in hidden alleys. One afternoon, everything changed. A powerful storm hit the town. Trees bent under the wind, rain poured in streets, and a massive tree uprooted by the storm crashed onto a crowded playground. Children screamed in panic, their tiny voices lost in the roar of thunder. Would you ever hear, guys, the bigger thunder roar? Tell me in the comments. Okay. Parents tried to pull them out, but the trees was too heavy and the local fire department was struggling to reach the scene. Max, who had been chasing the storm from a safe corner, realized the danger immediately. What you can chase guys like this in a heartbeat. He drank his serum. Wow, let's see how the serum works. His small frame began to glow faintly, muscles bulging, eyes burning with determination. Within seconds, Max transformed into a towering, powerful version of himself. His strength magnified 50-fold. He sprinted through the mud and rain faster than the human eye could follow. Okay, with one massive leap, he reached the fallen tree. What is called fallen tree? Tell me in the comments, fallen. Using his enormous strength, he lifted it carefully, creating space for children to escape one by one. He pulled each children to safety, his massive paws gentle despite the raw power behind them. The townspeople could hardly believe their eyes. They had known Max as a tiny, scrappy dog, but now they were witnessing a superhero in action. Lightning illuminated the scene as Max continued his heroic work, clearing debris, rescuing trapped pets. Wow. You have any pet guys in your home? Must share your pet name in the comments, okay? And even holding back a collapsing wall long enough for rescue crews to arrive. Every move he made showed not just strength but intelligence, courage, and a heart that carried deeply for others. When the storm finally subsided and the danger had passed, Max returned to his normal size. He shook off the rain, wagged his tail, and ran to the children who hugged him tightly. The town erupted in cheers, realizing that true heroism does not always come in giant forms. It comes from courage, heart, and willingness to act when others cannot. Max had been small, overlooked, and underestimated, yet he had saved the day. From that day forward, Max was not just a dog, he became a symbol of bravery and hope for the entire town. Parents told their children his story, and people learned an important lesson. Strength is not measured by size, but the courage to protect and serve others. Max's 50x power had been incredible. Are you think same like me? Tell me in the comments. But it was his heart that made him truly unstoppable.